Your cat knows something is wrong with you long before you say a word. You've probably assumed they're just being clingy, curious, or acting strange. But the truth is far more emotional than most cat owners realize. Today, we're revealing 8 surprising signs that your cat knows when you're sick. And the final one is so touching that many cat owners don't recognize it until years later. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your cat's behavior the same way again. Number 1, they won't leave your side. Have you noticed your cat suddenly following you everywhere when you're not feeling well? Cats are experts at detecting changes in routine. In the wild, survival depended on noticing even the smallest shift in behavior within their social group. Your cat pays attention to your normal patterns far more closely than you realize. When you're sick, you may move slower, sleep more, or behave differently. To your cat, that's important information. What feels like clinginess may actually be concern. They're staying close because they've noticed that something about you has changed. If this happens, don't push them away immediately. A quiet cuddle session may be your cat's way of offering comfort. Number 2, they stare at you more than usual. Some cats become surprisingly watchful when their owner is sick. Researchers have found that cats are highly observant of human behavior and body language. They constantly gather information about the people they trust. When you're ill, your facial expressions, posture, and movements often change. Your cat notices these differences instantly. That intense stare isn't necessarily judgment, it's attention. Your cat is monitoring you, trying to understand why you're acting differently than normal. If your cat keeps checking on you throughout the day, acknowledge them with gentle eye blinks. It's a reassuring way to communicate that you're okay. Number 3, they sleep on you more often. Suddenly, your cat wants to nap on your chest, stomach, or legs all day. Part of this behavior comes from warmth. Cats naturally seek warm places, and sick humans often produce subtle changes in body temperature. But there's another layer. Your cat may be choosing direct physical contact because it helps them stay connected to you. Physical closeness allows them to monitor your breathing, movement, and overall condition. To your cat, staying nearby may feel safer than being across the room. If they're resting on you more than usual, understand that this is often a sign of trust, not inconvenience. Number 4, they respond to changes in your scent. Your cat's nose is far more powerful than most people realize. When you're sick, your body's chemistry changes. Hormones, sweat composition, and natural body odors can shift in subtle ways that humans can't detect. Cats live in a world dominated by scent. It's one of their primary ways of gathering information. Your cat may not understand the medical reason behind the change, but they absolutely notice that your scent is different. This can explain why some cats suddenly sniff you more often or become unusually attentive when you're unwell. They're simply gathering information the way cats naturally do. Number 5, they become unusually gentle. Some cats seem to soften their behavior when their owner is sick. Many owners report less rough play, fewer demands, and calmer interactions during periods of illness. Cats are surprisingly skilled at reading emotional and physical states. They often adjust their behavior based on the energy around them. What looks like a coincidence may actually be adaptation. Your cat senses you're not at your best and responds by lowering the intensity of their behavior. Pay attention to these moments. They reveal just how much your cat notices about you. Number 6, they check on you during the night. Have you ever woken up to find your cat sitting beside your bed, quietly watching you? This behavior can feel mysterious, even a little creepy. But from your cat's perspective, nighttime is when vulnerable individuals are most at risk. When you're sick, your cat may increase these nighttime check-ins. They're not trying to disturb you. They're making sure you're still there. For many cats, checking on a trusted human becomes part of their routine when something feels different. Number 7, they follow you to the bathroom more often. Many cats already have a habit of following their owners into the bathroom. But when you're sick, this behavior can become much more intense. Cats feel safest when they know where important members of their social group are located. If they sense something unusual about you, they may become reluctant to let you out of sight. This isn't about curiosity anymore. It's about connection. Your cat wants to keep track of you because you're one of the most important parts of their world. If your cat insists on accompanying you everywhere while you're sick, try seeing it as loyalty instead of annoyance. And finally, number 8, they stay with you when you have nothing to offer. This is the sign that changes everything. When you're healthy, your cat might come to you for food, play, treats, or attention. But when you're sick, all of that often disappears. You aren't entertaining them. You aren't moving around much. You may not even be interacting with them very much. And yet, they're still there, curled beside you, waiting quietly, checking on you throughout the day. Cats are often described as independent animals. And they are, which is exactly why this behavior matters so much. Your cat is choosing your company when they're getting very little in return. That's not about food. That's not about routine. That's about attachment. It's one of the clearest signs that your cat values your presence simply because you're you. Your cat can't use words. They can't ask if you're okay. They can't tell you they noticed something was wrong. So instead, they stay close. They watch. They wait. They comfort in the only ways they know how. And once you understand what those behaviors really mean, it's hard not to see them differently. Your cat has been trying to communicate with you all along. Now you know how to listen. Which of these signs has your cat shown when you've been sick? Tell us in the comments below. And if you want to understand your cat on a deeper emotional level, subscribe to Emotional Cats for more videos.